I didn't read that. You guys could read that warning in time, right? Yeah, sure. Sure you could. Sure you could. What's going on? Summerland. We good? Yeah, we're good. Oh, I was ahead. Remain calm. Sorry. Okay. Are we good? Hello, hello.
Okay. I was awful at starting these. Hello! Well, you're probably pretty confused, and that's fine. It's to be expected. But, look, I have to explain all this constantly, and I don't really care to do it again. I'd say I do it hundreds of times a day, but time doesn't really exist here, so... Look, all you need to do is walk outside into the hallway and into your first trial. Your body will be reenacting events exactly as they had occurred before. Simply put, your free will won't exactly be that free anymore. I'll be watching you so I can tally up your score, but fair warning, I typically deal with the, let's just say the people I judge typically score on the lower end. So have fun with that on your mind. So you understand what you're supposed to do?
No.
I'm just kidding. I know you can't respond. I've set all this up so you can't talk. I know, it seems a bit harsh,
I'm talking.
If you had to listen to people panicking for eternity, you'd get pretty sick of it too.
I don't think I would.
Oh, where am I? What's going on? I want to see my family. It gets annoying.
I think I'd make a game out of it.
It's almost like no one even reads the sign I put up. All right, enough talk. Head out into the hall and start your first trial.
Yep.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Level 1 out of... There's a lot of blur. I can't even see the end of this hallway. I have horrible eyesight. Out of 9? That's a weird number to end it at. Room...
How are you holding up, Evelyn? You're not looking too hot.
No, I'm fine. Just... shit. Looking at this makes me feel sick. I'll get used to it.
Yeah, it's hard the first few times. You're not a real investigator until you don't puke on the body.
Matt.
What am I focusing on? Who's Matt?
Let's talk about anything else. Did you check the report?
No, not yet. I'll check it out. Try not to lose your lunch while I'm at it.
Who are you talking to? The dead guy?
Very funny.
I need to check out that report to see what I'm working with.
What report?
I left it on the hood of the cruiser.
What's a cruiser? The car? That's what you just did, idiot. Why would you leave your report in the middle of the open by a random... okay.
Says here that someone driving nearby heard a gunshot at the location.
Okay.
When they came to check it out, they saw the body. Only one shot was heard. No assailant has been identified. Not much more to go off of.
Report details. Date reported.
What does it say?
Just that some people heard a gunshot and saw the body. I'm not working with much. You hang tight. I'm gonna have a look around.
Daniela Mitchell.
Helen has a long ways to go, but I think she's gonna do well on the force. One of the most promising rookies I've met. Just takes time. A few more ride-alongs will do her good.
Gunshot was heard by an old cabin along Juniper Lane. A body of a male presumed dead was found at the scene. No assailant has been identified at this time. Unidentified white male. No subjects have been identified. Crime, murder, location, Juniper Lane, locations, field work. Oh, what am I doing? I yelled at you instead of listening.
Male, probably in his early 30s. Given the bullet hole in his head, I'd have to say he died from a gunshot wound.
Nah.
Looks like the bullet went straight through. I should probably take a look at that blood as well.
You're just taking screenshots,
like someone
man.
Had a bad day. The blood only seems to be coming from his head, so there likely wasn't much of a struggle. Oh, and would you look at that? Someone left a trail of blood.
Can I see what this one's up to?
How are you holding up?
I'm feeling a bit better. You find everything you need?
What's
Not
the
yet. I'm gonna
focus?
keep looking.
Well, I'll let you get to it.
Why is there... Oh my
This
god.
knife has blood on
Flashbang
it.
every time.
Fresh blood. Had to have been used in whatever altercation happened here.
I thought it was a gunshot. Why is there a knife? Can I go in the house? Oh, hold on. We're doing our own exploring. We don't follow what you tell us to do.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it smells like shit in here. Whoever lived here wasn't too keen on keeping the place tidy.
Nah. It's a single. I lost the blood trail. I'm sorry. What
Axe
is
sharp. Good for chopping wood, but I don't
It's an
think it was
axe.
used in the murder.
No, I highly doubt it. Oh, there's the hold on. We're going to the outdoor bath. What are you called? Honey dew.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not going in there if
You know,
I
you have a
don't
lot
have
of
to.
issues for a detective who deals with dead bodies every day. Get it together. Get it together. Okay, blood. Ooh, a gun.
Looks like this handgun was discarded, and rather hastily at that. It's safe to assume this was used at the scene.
Yeah. Money. Money, 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 money. Money, money.
Well, we may just have found a motive.
Oh, $400.
Cash. Why toss it away?
I don't know. Someone in the distance. These are weird. Like, this is not how blood would drip, I don't feel like.
Blood trail heads into that cave.
I saw someone over here a minute ago.
I need to be careful.
Oh, right there. Be careful. Who are you? What are you doing? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? What you doing in here? Another dead person? Look tied up.
Poor bastard. He's got a stab wound in his abdomen. It's deep, too.
I can't see any of that.
He most likely died from blood loss. Probably not too long after crawling in here.
So what did I learn from this? Hello? 7 out of 8.
Not the cheap stuff either. Strong. Some people would pay good money for this.
John Dice. I think we found our guy. What's this way? We're gonna take a guess and say there's nothing that...
Oh, God. Damn it, not now.
I remember the pill button.
Shit.
I did it.
Okay. I'm okay. I need to focus back on the investigation.
I'm missing one piece of evidence. Is that? What is this? I forgot what it's called. Summerland. And I've been trying to find the last clue for like 15 minutes. I've done loop around this thing. This I think is my 5th or 6th time going around. Still can't find it, which is great. Hello again. You still aren't helping, you know? I clicked that!
Casing belongs to
I
a 9mm
clicked that 3
bullet.
times!
I don't see a weapon around here, though. Alright, I think that should about do it. I should reconvene with Evelyn before we head back to the precinct.
I clicked you. Each loop I did. Couldn't have told me it was right in front of your face. Huh, Evelyn? You're not a very good detective, are you?
Hey, Ev.
Hey, Matthew. Did you find everything you need?
Yeah, I think so.
So, what do you think happened? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I'm gonna need to review a lot of it, but here's my theory. Our friend here on the ground came here to get his hands on some pills. Maybe during the deal, he had the bright idea that maybe he could leave with his pills and his money. So he took a gamble and stabbed his dealer.
But then you want to get the pill
The dealer
again.
acted in self-defense and shot the guy, killing him. Scared, the dealer grabbed everything and ran, or at least got away as fast as he could with a stab wound.
I'm pretty lag behind.
He tried to discard the evidence as he went, but he didn't really have time to hide it. He got to the cave before realizing he couldn't get any further, so that's where he stopped to bleed out and die.
Jesus.
Again, that's just my theory. There'll be a whole lot more review, and it's just a whole process.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, can I ask you a question?
No.
What's up, Ev?
Why? Why do you think this happens?
What do you mean? A drug deal gone wrong?
No, just these people. Why do they resort to this?
That
just seems like
2
some
days
people
ago.
don't see right and wrong. Maybe I'm just being naive, but I can't put myself in that headspace. Killing another person by choice?
I said it seems more like a fake thing. It's weird people do it. Brought this conversation up yesterday. New Sherlock Holmes?
Brings them to it.
Yeah, I came up with that myself.
They may just be that way. Hardwired to do wrong. I don't know. I don't have much remorse for them. They've done bad. In my eyes, if you do something wrong, you deserve what's coming to you.
Yeah, sure.
You can't start sympathizing for them. That's when you start getting bad at your job.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, let's get back in the cruiser.
Who calls it a cruiser?
I need to sort through all of this.
Yeah. Right behind you.
Complete just another day. What's up?
A police officer is definitely not what I expected from you. A man of the law.
Man of the law.
Being a member of the police force doesn't exactly say much about your character, but it is a job aimed at keeping peace.
You said it's like behind, and then you liked, yep.
I cannot wait to see how you screwed all of this up. Well, hey, don't stop on my accord. Head on out into your second trial.
Okay. Second door. Or 5 if you turn your head upside down. Hello.
Okay, let's get a little light in here.
Okay.
That's better. All right, I need to get some work done.
Feel like did nothing.
I need to check my email. I need to take Joey to get my bills paid too. Haven't gone for a walk. I think Joseph's asleep. That'll make things easier. I need to take Joey out more. Haven't gone for a walk in ages.
Joey Bowie.
Hey, I remember that
It's
vacation.
really looks like a picture.
I remember you wanting to swim but couldn't. I think it was something to do with sharks. I don't know. I really miss you.
She's dead. Eee. Okay. Single father works 2 jobs. Budget cuts.
Damn it. Looks like they're cutting funding from the police force again. I can barely even pay for my medication.
Budget cuts continue throughout the month as many government workers are struggling to make ends meet. Well, this is impacting millions of Americans. There's little words as to what's causing this. Many speculate that this could be due to the payouts of third parties. Is she dead? Probably. Joey, where are you? Are you dead, Joey? I feel like you're dead. Like I'm gonna go in your room and you're gonna be dead on the floor. I don't know, choked on a toy or something because you look like you're like 6 and you're left alone all day and you have no one taking care of you. He could be crazy. The guy I'm playing or the kid? Both, maybe?
Damn it.
Oh.
Another pay cut. I might need to take a second job.
Hello, officers and detectives. As you know, the government has been continuously cutting funding for most of the government job sectors. Well, it's not my place to give opinions or speculate why. It's my job to inform you that the situation evolves. With that said, you should expect to see another cut in your paycheck in the coming weeks. This is out of my hands. I will try to give you some additional resources I can turn to if things become difficult in the light of lack of income. Please come to me if you have any questions about the issue. Captain Stark. Okay. Pencil. Any good photos here you want to look at? No. Joseph!
Be quiet. Joey's sleeping. I wish Anna could see you. Jesus, I can't believe
she's
it's
dead.
been a year.
She's dead. She's dead. She died from
whatever I can to
birth.
keep you safe.
She died from birth. For you trying to be quiet or being pretty loud, actually. Ooh, what is this? Joseph's song with the guitar. You should play it. I'll hear you sing.
Just look at him.
Yeah, big blue blob.
I do it all for you, buddy. You look just like your mother.
Is your mother a big blue blob? So what am I trying to do?
I need to check my bills. Should probably take a look at my email
I
as
did
well.
your email. What's your bills?
I don't really need anything in the basement right now.
Why do I suck at these games? Where are your bills? Is that Bill?
How the hell am I supposed to keep this up? Especially with all these budget cuts. I may need to start prioritizing what to pay for.
Past due. I'm not reading that. Okay, now what do you want? Oh.
Shit. Joey's awake. There's gotta be something I can
Play
do
the
to
guitar.
settle him down.
Play the guitar. Play the guitar. Play the guitar. Play the guitar. Joey! Joey, shut up!
I need to do something to get him back to sleep.
You can't just say I have to do something and not tell me anything of what to do. Play the song! Play the song with guitar. Play it!
Well, this is a long
Thank
shot,
you.
but
Do it, my mans.
I know I'll never do this as well as your mom,
Try to pick him up too and like rock him and hold him.
baby boy, don't cry, 'cause I'm right here by your side. Everything is alright. 'Cause when I'm gone, I'll still be here all the same. Baby boy, the night's dark, but we're never far apart. 'Cause in your heart, when I'm gone, I'll still be here all the same. That seemed to do it. Love you, buddy.
You stay asleep. You stay asleep. What am I doing now? Ooh.
Shit, not now. My pills. Where are my pills? Damn it. It's getting worse. Oh, shit.
Do you just take like, the entire
low on
bottle each
pills.
time? They just take one.
Why do they have to
You-
be so expensive?
You'd last longer probably if you took one at a time and
Okay,
not two
okay.
bottles at a time.
I need to take it easy. Oh, maybe I'll just head downstairs and see what's on TV.
Let me through. Good father. Come trial 2. What's poppin'?
You know what? Things aren't actually looking too bad for you so far. I'm almost tempted to say you might not end up scoring too low. Almost.
Was just deciding if I go to
handle all the
hell or
bad
heaven or
people,
something. Did I
remember?
die?
So,
Or
what
is it
have we
purgatory?
learned?
What
A
do-
police officer, a single father. What happened to, what's her name? Anna?
Dead.
I wonder. Well, it's not
Birth.
really in my jurisdiction to know
Birth,
about
death.
that. We're here to focus on you, my friend, and
Yes.
as much as I hate to say it, there hasn't really been anything I could justify docking you points for yet.
Okay.
Plus, you do really seem to care about that kid.
Yes, of course.
I think I need to learn a little bit more about you.
He deserves-
Who you really are, where your mind's at. Step into the
The
next
guitar.
room. I want to test something.
Yes, sir. Bah. Wasn't like this before. Is that Abraham Lincoln? No, it's not Abraham Lincoln. I don't know. What I just said. That's not even who I meant to say. That's not even who I meant to say as a guess. I would. Okay. I wasn't even gonna be able to guess that.
You see, I don't think I know enough about you yet. I want to learn who you are.
Okay.
Get inside of your head. So here's your job. There are 2
Emmanuel.
philosophers who have interesting theories about morality and ethics. They're the
Germany.
2 guys you're looking at now.
Yeah.
Immanuel Kant and Jeremy Bentham.
I've heard of them.
They each came up with their own idea of what a good action is.
Yeah.
Kant proposed the idea of deontological ethics.
I don't know what that word means.
By his model, all actions are inherently good or bad, regardless of their consequences. Now let's use the trolley dilemma as an example.
Sure.
A trolley is going to run over 5 people who are tied to the tracks. If you change the direction of the trolley, it would only hit 1 person. Kant would argue that you don't change the trolley's direction. Sure, 5 people will die, but you didn't have any direct input on it. If you change the trolley's direction, that one death was caused by you. You committed an immoral action regardless of the outcome. Jeremy Bentham, on the other hand, would disagree. Bentham proposed the idea of utilitarianism. By his ideology, the right or moral decision is the one that results in the most good. The outcome is more important than the action itself.
Yeah.
He would say that you steered the trolley to hit the one man.
I would.
Sure, you were directly involved in his death, but more people survived than would have otherwise. All you need to do is tell me who you agree with, Kant's deontological method or Bentham's method of utilitarianism. Where do your morals lie?
Bentham.
Personally, I'm just curious who tied everyone to the tracks. There are much more efficient ways to kill people if that was your
Who did
goal.
what? Who did
Anyways,
what?
push the button in front of the portrait of who you agree with most. After that, head out into the hallway. Your next trial will be waiting for you.
Who said what? Who said what? Who said what? Who said they killed the other kid? Who said they killed the person, the one person? I agree with you. I don't know why that I don't understand them. My morals there is save as many people as you can. That's like they're all murderers on the one. It depends who they are, I guess. Work!
Alright, time to get some work done. I should check and see if I have any reports to take care of today.
You add... Make sure you don't put any of the...
Doesn't look like I'm
Make sure you
assigned
add
to
the
anything
little
at the moment.
semicolons or else it won't work.
And check on that forest case.
But make sure it's on the correct line. If you have it on the wrong line, it won't work either.
Hey, what are you doing here? Who let you in?
Oh, hi, Matt. I was just checking back on what we found on the forest case.
You know you're not supposed to be here, right? Plus, how'd you get in without a key?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just told security I was working with you and they let me in. There wasn't a ton of fuss about it.
Yeah, security has fallen behind a bit. It's these damn paycheck cuts. It's okay. You can hang out in here if you want. I was actually here for the same reason.
Oh, well, I laid out the photos back in the corner. I assume that's your desk?
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I'll check it out. And, hey, don't mess with anything else in here, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it.
I have my down desk in the evidence room.
Yeah, I still think my theory stands. Gunman was the one dead in the cave. He died from a stab wound inflicted by our initial victim. All just a drug deal gone bad.
I still feel awful for them.
Don't. They got themselves in that position.
I guess.
Good. You can't let that stuff get to you. I'm gonna head upstairs. You should probably get out of here before somebody says something.
Okay, yeah. I'll be out in just a bit.
But if he was trying to get away with his money and the pills, wouldn't they be with him? If this is him, if he's the one who stabbed this guy who was dealing to him, and then he stabbed him with a knife and he shot him with a gun, but he still got his pills, didn't use ammo, or did, maybe it's empty, and has $400. The $400 is on the way to his cave that he somewhere went to. I don't know why he would stay on the property. If you're trying to get away, he would leave through the gate. And his pills, he left his pills were further than he did. He didn't even make it as far as his pills did. His pills were coming off the side of the cave, where there is no blood trail, and if he had the pills already, it wouldn't really matter, because why would he go that way? Especially if he wasn't stabbed at that point, he wouldn't take it, pay, then come back and stab. That's not how it works. He gets pills, stabbed immediately, books it. Shot immediately, books it. So this guy, something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. Am I going in here?
Huh? Oh, shit. Not now. Wasn't supposed to call me yet. I need to take this somewhere private.
Hold on, everyone just ignore the fact my phone's buzzing. We are going to go in here. Into the bathroom.
Charlie, I told you not to call me at work. I gave you my schedule
and you think you have the authority to tell me when to call? I don't give a shit where you are. If I call you, you pick up the goddamn phone.
What do you need?
See? That's more like it. What I need is what we discussed. You still need the money, right?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, tough shit. Think about it like this. After a few jobs, we cut our ties and you leave with just enough cash to make all your problems just go away. Listen here. I know all about the government job pay cuts, and I know without this money, you'll...
Where is it?
William and Son's bar. My boys will have been in and out. Be on the case. And hey, remember, you're doing this for the kid.
William and Sons. Okay. I need to get back to work. This never happened.
He's a dirty policeman. Hey.
See, now this is what I was expecting. You're a bit sketchier than you let on. This'll be entertaining. Taking suspicious jobs, working for the seedy underbelly of your society. You're just a basic crooked cop. You know, I hate to say it, but I was almost rooting for you. I thought you may be the one good person I had. Oh well. Also, Kant was an interesting choice. Not too many people subscribe to that philosophy.
What's Kant?
Anyways, you've got more trials and I've got more life to judge.
Really?
Let's get a move on.
People don't subscribe to that philosophy? Quarter way there. Not quarter. Halfway there almost. Million Sons.
So, what's the damage?
Armed robbery. According to the statement from the bartender, 3 men in masks came in and ransacked the place. Took everything they could. Cash register was completely emptied, so was the safe.
Do you have anything to go off of?
Well, the barman said he shot one of the men in the leg, but no one was killed. They all
Fun
got
bright
away.
colors.
That's not much.
My hands are
Hey,
watering.
did you bring that UV light with you?
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. Good thinking.
Hey, I was thinking maybe I could help you.
No, you'd better just stay back. I can get all this sorted out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You being bad to Evelyn.
All right. Let's get this over with. Fingerprints. I need something to clean these up with.
What do
Looks
you
like your
know?
guys dropped something, Charlie. You
What
really
do
need to
you
get some better goons.
What do you grab for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Fingerprints. I'll need something to clean these
I'm
up with.
aware. I'm aware. Ooh, fill it up. I should really let him do his little speech first, so I kind of just pill it
I need to get
immediately.
back to work. This must be where the guy got shot. Shit, I'm gonna need to get this cleaned up.
How are you gonna do this with Evelyn here?
God, could these guys have at least made an attempt to be clean?
Newman Sons, take all the money, bartender's arms, see if it's in the office. Code is 7365. We have a guy in the scene. Don't get sloppy. I don't understand!
Yeah, I can use that.
Evelyn, don't look. Clean it. There's one here.
Clean as a whistle. Ugh, Charlie, next time have your guys wear gloves or something.
Here. Oh. It's money. Okay.
All right, I think that's everything. I should talk to Evelyn.
You didn't see
All right,
anything.
I think we're done here.
Did you find anything worthwhile?
No, actually.
What? How is that even possible?
I don't know. I couldn't find anything.
That can't be right. Let me take a look.
No, it's fine. I looked everywhere I could and there was nothing.
You acting sketchy, Matthew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matthew, you're
Let's
not
get
helping
back
your
to the
case. Be
cruiser.
like, oh, I
I'll take
found
you
this
home
gun
before I head
and
back to
thing
the
is
precinct.
everything shot anyone, but you know, I went on it, but I can't really tell what's going on because you don't know. You know they have cameras at a police station, right? That's not obvious at all, no. Wow, yeah, dump all the evidence that you want not found in the evidence room, in the trash can. Oh yeah, then catch it on fire. That's a great idea. Not obvious at all. And definitely, you could have done this at your house as well. Not at the police station, you know? In the evidence room, where they find all the evidence. And most likely have like 15 cameras, because it's where all the evidence is for every case that ever existed. Ooh, night 4, out night drinking. Good achievement.
That, my friend, is why you're in here with me. Cleaning up evidence from a crime scene, I expected more from you. I mean, not really, but still. All for what? Some money? That's a little thing I like to call greed, and it does not look good on you. You know, I think there's a little more I'd like to learn about you. Head into the next room. I want to test something.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, more riddles. More riddles. What's up?
Let me start with an example. Say you're in a room with a button, and you know that something will happen when you press that button.
Ooh.
You don't know exactly what, but something will happen. It could be something terrific, something that could save lives. It could also be catastrophic, killing orphans and puppies, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
But you have absolutely no way of knowing. What you do know is that you have agency over whether or not you press that button. Pressing it is entirely your choice. With that said, if you did press the button, should you be held accountable for the consequences of these actions even if you didn't know what they would be? Should someone be held accountable for something in which they have agency but no knowledge on the possible outcome? Answer by pressing the button of which you agree most strongly with. Once you're finished, exit back out into the hallway. Your next trial is waiting.
Okay, this isn't... No. They shouldn't be held accountable, right? Because... let's say, in a realistic situation, you are a knife dealer. Not dealer, a knife seller. You sell knives, right? And you just sell knives for a living. And like one day, we're doing a show here. One day this guy comes up, right? Steve, and he's like, "Oh, I would really like that knife you have there." And you're like, "Oh, this one?" He's like, "Yeah." Like, okay, it's like $25. And you're like, "Oh yeah, I'll buy." He buys it, right? He takes it. Hold on. We're doing a show here. He takes it. And then you, the knife seller, has no idea what he's gonna do with this knife, but I sold it to him. And then he goes off and he kills a man. It's not my fault. Just doing my job. Just, you know. That's one situation. Should be held accountable. It's your job. Now, though, if, let's say, no, you should be held accountable. If you didn't do it with the intent, okay, if you didn't legitimately do it, like you weren't the one to do it, like say you're an Uber driver, and like someone calls you up and they like get in the car and they say drive, and you're like guns and stuff. I mean, you have to drive, and you're not held accountable for that attack, for that bank robbery. It's not entirely your fault because you were just the Uber driver who got like it bought into it and like gun against head. It's not your fault. You're not held accountable. But with this button, you are aware it could do good or bad. And when you press it, you are aware that it could end up horribly. But you weren't technically the cause of the thing. Because you could have all the good intentions in the world. But you didn't do it. You didn't do you didn't do the bad stuff like killing orphans and puppies. You didn't do that. But it's like different types of things. He just said should you be held accountable for doing things that you didn't directly do. And it's like sometimes yes. Other times no, not at all. And I don't know what situation. I'm pretty sure this is the button situation. So I'm gonna say you're not held accountable. I'm going with the righty side. Bomb. Room number 5. Oh, back home. He's gonna be dead. I'm a firefighter? I thought I was a policeman. What's up, kid?
Hey, little buddy. I know. Let me get you something to eat. Oh, darn it. Where'd I put the...
Dude, you're so unorganized. You're so unorganized. Where did you put the baby food? It looks like medicine.
There you go, buddy. Eat up. There you go. Are you getting tired? Come on. Let's put you down for a nap.
Did you just give him the jar of baby food? Okay, I thought I was getting baby powder for like a bottle for a second, and I was like, did you just sit the baby powder down in front of your child and said, eat it?
Hang tight, buddy. Okay, I need to get some work done. I'll check on the mail.
Adios.
Maybe my email too. Water's been acting up a bit too. Maybe I could check that out in the basement. Wait, they're gonna start laying off officers? I can't lose this job.
I'm already prepared.
There. That should fix things.
Good, good. Now, where are your bills? Be organized.
More bills. I can't pay for all of these. I'm gonna need to prioritize.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Jesus, at least pretend to be happy to hear from me.
What do you need me to do?
Man, you really aren't any fun, are you?
Charlie, just tell me what the hell you need me to do.
Hey, relax, man. Keep cool. I got another job for you.
And then I get my money?
And then you'll get your money.
What's the
Got it.
job?
You know the laundromat on 8th?
Yeah, what about it? No, don't tell
That's
me.
my laundromat, and I have a bit of evidence there.
You're fronting using a laundromat? How cliche can
Hey! I didn't ask for you to tell me how to run my goddamn business!
I'm sorry. What do you need?
We're moving our operations elsewhere. Go to the laundromat tomorrow night and clean up the, back room.
Backer.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
I'll give you more info later.
One last job, then I get the money.
Finish this, and you'll have enough to take care of everything you need.
He's gonna stab me.
I'll be there.
You really cared about that boy, huh?
Cared?
Not to discredit this whole process, I'm sure you're still a terrible person, just... You seem like a good dad, is all. I don't know, it's
What, are you
odd.
my son?
I typically only see the bad when I'm judging people. I don't understand why I'm seeing all this. But again,
I'm special.
You're still a terrible person. Things really are more black and white than you'd think.
Gray.
Anyway, what's
Mixed
the deal
gray.
with you and this Charlie guy? He seems a bit sketchy. Is he why you're here? Did you cross him? Just one wrong move and then... No, that'd be too easy. Whatever.
We
Head
had
on
the same
outside.
gunshot sounds.
Your next trial is waiting for you.
I read the subtitles as well. I don't know why. You don't really need to, but you know.
Now, what did Charlie say? Yeah, 4 quarters in the out-of-order machine. Turn the coin slot crank 3 times. Huh, a quarter.
You ain't bringing
One
quarters
down,
with you?
3 more to go.
You decided you didn't need to bring any quarters with you, that you were just gonna find them all.
So, just 4 of these, and there it goes.
Imagine someone can't read, or like it falls off and then someone tries to use it. That does not look like how it opens, by the way. If those scratch marks, okay, it would come out and go, phew, look at that.
It's so dark in
I'm gonna
here.
get kidnapped.
And cold. Okay, let's check this out.
I'm gonna get
Charlie
kidnapped.
seemed to emphasize wanting his laptop's hard drive erased. Maybe I should start there. Brought my own towel this time.
Good,
Live
my
and learn.
god, you're always so underprepared for these things.
Let's see what... Oh, damn it.
You guys are so unprepared. All of you.
Charlie didn't give me the password. I'll get the rest of this sorted out and then I'll call Charlie about it. Oh. Shit. That was my last. I just need to stay upright until I can get some more.
Yeah.
This should help me carry everything down there.
You're really underprepared, like, for everything all of the time. It's a little bit concerning how you are a detective and a father, and you can't keep yourself on your own 2 feet.
Looks like a few of these guys weren't having a great game. Best I clean all of this up. I guess this explains where a lot of this money is coming from.
Ooh.
How many people is he dealing to? God, Charlie's got a small fortune down here. Jesus, what were you planning to do with these, Charlie?
Oh.
I guess they were using these cameras as a lookout. It's best to have that footage wiped. Good thing Charlie gave me the code to do this. Can't imagine he gives that out too freely. This must have been Charlie's private stash. No surprise. Biggest chunk
Why
of
do you
money
leave it
and
in
the
here?
biggest guns. Yeah, this'll need to go. Okay, I need to get that laptop password.
Hello? What is it? Did you mess something up?
No, just... I need the password for your laptop.
Oh, yeah, right. My bad. It's Beverly 217.
Beverly?
Yeah, what about it? You got a problem with...
No problem. I'll get back to it, but after this...
Beverly?
I want my money.
And you'll get it. Do this for me, and you're out.
Okay.
Fun fact, chat, you're never out.
Matthew,
Evelyn? What are you doing here?
I know what you've been doing.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I may be new to the Force, but I'm not stupid. You've been taking evidence from the scenes. I saw you driving here, and I followed you.
No, Evelyn, please. You don't understand.
Is it just for the money? Matt, I understand the pay cuts are bad, but this? I looked up to you.
I'm sorry, Ev.
Don't try to apologize. You know I have to report this.
I know, but please. I need this.
Listen, Matthew, I have too much respect for you. We haven't known each other long, but I understand that you've been serving for decades, and you've been highly regarded. I'm gonna have to ask you to turn yourself in.
What? What authority do you have to...
Leave with your dignity intact and turn yourself in. You need to own up to...
Please, Ev. I need this job.
I'm not gonna ask you again.
My child's gonna die if I don't do this.
Okay.
What about my cat? What about my kid?
Hello?
Hey, it's Charlie.
I know who it is. Where can I get my money?
That's what I was calling you about. Matt, I can't pay you.
What? Charlie, what do you mean you can't pay me?
I said you needed to finish the job. My laptop is still sitting there with all of my information on it. That doesn't sound like a done job to me.
Charlie, you son of a bitch.
Plus,
Let's finish
money
strong.
is tight. I need...
What do you mean money's tight? If I recall, I just cleaned hundreds of thousands of dollars out of your basement. I have a life. I need this. I'm going to lose everything over this.
And whose fault is that? You're the asshole that decided to work for me. I appreciate the help. So as a courtesy payment, let's just cut ties clean. You've got too much dirt on yourself to report me, and I won't send anyone to kill you. We'll call it even.
Please.
This conversation is over.
You know, I'm having a lot of trouble understanding you. What you're doing is awful, but you seem to have remorse? I mean, your intentions are good, but God, I just... What you're doing is inherently bad. You are committing crimes, you are helping criminals, but no. You know what? I deal with the bad people, and if I deal with the bad people, then you're a bad person. What was it you said before? I don't have much remorse. If you've done something bad, then you deserve the punishment. Well, good. Glad that's all sorted out.
I didn't say that.
Before you go into your next trial, I wanted to question you just one last time, if you'll indulge me. I say that like you have a choice. Okay, into the next room you go. Chop, chop.
Hello?
I don't think it's any secret that people act on instinct. At least, partially. What's a bit more divisive is what those instincts are exactly. Some would argue that, by nature, the human race cares about survival and protecting what's close to them. They want to ensure that their lives are protected and live to the fullest. In short, they believe that people are inherently selfish. On the other hand, some people believe that
I've forgotten
people will
everything you
naturally
just said.
disregard their own wants and desires for the betterment of a larger community. People would rather benefit the world as a whole rather than benefit themselves. In short, not selfish. So what do you think? Are
I
people
did a
inherently
report on
selfish
this
by
in
nature,
school.
Or no? Once you answer, head back through the door to your next trial.
I did a report on this in school. It was my final. This was my final. This was my English final. Oh, I forgot what I chose. Inherently. So what the word inherently means is like coming out of the womb. like without like any like morals taught to you. People are inherently, mine's my words, inherently selfish. Most of the world, I would say, are way more selfless now. But people are inherently selfish. If they didn't have things taught to them the way they were taught, majority of humans are inherently selfish. Okay, 3 more doors, let's go.
So this is Charlie's place. Why is it so small? I know I cleaned at least $100K from the laundromat. Where's all of that money going?
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I need to get what I came here for. I have to stay quiet, though. Charlie.
Dude, you have a kid. You're a police officer.
Charlie's asleep in there. I need to be quiet.
Okay, he's not trying to kill him. I thought he was trying to kill him. My God.
This has to be where he keeps the money.
Dude, shut up.
I need to find a way to break into it. It's locked up tight. I need something to open it with. Okay, quiet now. And there. God, this is more than enough. I can get my medicine and... I'm not leaving you just yet, Joey. All right. Let's get out of here. Wait. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm so stupid.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
He's going to trace this back to me. He knows where I live and... Shit. He knows about Joseph. What am I doing? I shouldn't have done this. I can't go back. The safe is already broken and my prints are all over it. Okay. Calm down. You can handle this.
No, you can't.
I can't let him follow me. I know what I have to do. I can do this. I have to do this. For Joseph.
You just killed a man! Matthew!
You know what? I just don't get it. I don't understand you because you're everything I've ever gone against and everything points to you being an awful person, but I don't know. I mean, for God's sakes, you just killed that guy. You killed him, but you were protecting your son. Or were you just protecting yourself? Yeah, that's a question. How much of what you're doing is wanting to be sure you stay alive for your son, and how much is you just not wanting to die? Is he just some justification for you, or do you actually care? I mean, given that you're here talking to me, obviously things didn't work out too well, did they?
I don't know where I am.
Tampering with crime scenes, you completely betrayed the trust of someone who looked up to you. I don't understand you. The thing is, I have no idea what your motives are. Well, I know what you think your motives are, but that doesn't mean anything. Maybe I've been doing this wrong all along.
Maybe.
Not just with you, but I never cared about motive. I never cared about the other people in everyone's life. Bad people were bad people.
Yeah, sure.
Now you've come along to mess everything up.
You're welcome.
Let me ask you something.
Yep.
Do you think this is real? No, really. Do you think I'm real?
I don't know.
Why don't you just make me say what you want already?
If it wasn't real, I couldn't question if it was real, right? I don't know. I don't know that works. Dreams, you can't really know the dreams or else
have one more trial.
something happens.
I suggest you get a move on.
Yes, sir! It's the last story! Did I get to decide if I could have it or not? If I got a purgatory? Yes, let's go.
I need to get everything ready. Food, water, keys. My backpack should be upstairs. Okay. I need to get the supplies.
Someone's gonna be in your child's bedroom, like, holding him, being like, what have you done? And you're gonna be like, it's gonna end there, and then you're gonna go into forever going on hell. I don't know. Someone's gonna be in there, Joey. No, they're not.
Hey, little guy. We have to go now, okay? We'll find somewhere else, though. We'll live happily for as long as we can. Somewhere quiet. Okay. It's time to go.
There's gonna be cops outside. There's gonna be cops outside. There's gonna be cops outside. Or we're not gonna know. Oh, no. What? We did it?
Okay. We can drive through the night. I'll find a motel somewhere tomorrow. We can't stay long. We gotta stay on the move.
I think it was a bad idea to take the police car.
Hey, buddy. Did you have a good nap? Everything's okay, little guy. We're going to find a new home.
Don't crash, 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 don't crash.
No. Shit. Okay. It's okay. Hold on, buddy. No.
Take your pill!
Not now. I'm out of pills. Damn it. I need pills.
Don't crash, don't crash. Crash.
Joseph. I need to get Joseph. Come on, buddy. Let's get out of here.
Oh, man. He's not gonna make it.
Oh, I can't.
Matthew, what did you do?
Please, I just want.
Matthew, put the gun down.
Please.
Stay down, Matthew.
Let me take my
son.
son.
Put the gun down and surrender.
I don't know what I'm doing, but it said to click some. They just shoot him? They can't do that. They can't do that. So this is like a purgatory thing.
I'm sorry, Matthew. Really. This isn't how it should have ended for you. It's respectable that you took action, though, and I mean that. The funny thing, though, I still don't know what to do with you. Maybe this is all more subjective than I thought. Did your actions matter? Did your motives? What were your motives? Honestly, why is anything bad in the first place? Who even decided that?
Society.
I don't know. Doesn't make much sense. Maybe you're bad, maybe you're not. I don't know. You know what? I said I only had one more question, but this one's important. Step outside. I've got one more trial for you. Oh, and before I forget, the question I asked before, I think I'm as real as you want me to be.
Okay. The last trial. Trial number 9. Okay. Give me a ring.
Look, I just can't decide what to do with you. Your actions are just polarized.
Oh, no,
so I decided I'd let you
no,
make the decision.
No.
Now I want you to think very carefully about how you answer this. Really consider what this means.
Okay.
All I have to ask is, do you think you're a good person? Take your time to answer the question, then head back through the door.
Ah, God. Is he a good person? First trial, he solved the case of a drug thing. That was legitimate. Still think there was something wrong there, but we never got an answer to that. He solved that perfectly fine with whatever her name is. Evelyn. He did fine. Evelyn was no help. Evelyn was the underdog. She was getting taught. Second trial, took care of the kid, did some bills, found out payoff. It is a question. Third trial, did some dirty copying to get money from the pills and for food. Because without the pills, he would die, and his kid would go into foster care. Which he didn't want for his kid. Which is a good thing. Did a bad thing for a good thing. Trial number 4. He went back to the house. I'm trying to remember. He went back to the house. I'm pretty sure I got my trials mixed up. Something happened. After he cleaned up, he went to the detective room where there's also the information, and he burned the evidence, which is a bad thing. 2 bad things, 1 good thing. This is a horrible question because no, he's not a good person, but yes, he was trying to do the best he could for his kid in the situation and options he had provided for him. Because he had something wrong with the pills where he had to take them or else he would die. He was trying to be a good person and do what was good for his kid. But he did such terrible things for it. And he didn't, like, kill anyone until the end when he killed the guy who was making him, who did the bad things he was cleaning up after. Which is a bad thing. Killing's never okay. Never, ever. So is... Okay, no! Sometimes... I'm sure he could have, like, came up with better options than to clean up after, than do all that stuff.
Okay. I understand. Head back through the door. It's waiting for you.
Does me picking no make me a good person? Because I understand that I was bad? That what I did was...
You've made me think a lot, you know that? Really, I'm honestly glad to have met you. And I know, it's scary. You have no way of knowing what's through that door, and honestly, neither do I. I know just as much as you do, and as much as we've gone through, I still don't know what you deserve. Maybe things are too subjective.
What are the options?
Never really tell.
I can tell you what I deserve.
All I know is that you're gonna go through a change in a few seconds. And no matter what it is, it'll be okay. Good or bad.
It's all a coma dream? This is a coma dream from getting shot.
Whatever comes next.
Am I going up in a hospital? What just happened? What the option? What did it end with? Summerland, complete Summerland. What did I get? What did I